All right, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man and Log and TV. And let's get started, guys. And we've got a really cool one for you here. You guys know I was excited when I unboxed it. And after carrying it a bunch, I'm still really excited on this one. This is the Miguron Pagos. Miguron knives. It comes in this stellar looking box. Just a basic box, but I mean, it looks cool. And in here we have the Miguron pouch, zipper pouch with padding and the warranty card. Really, really cool. They're a new company. They have a few knives out. I expressed some interest talking to some folks, and Peter from A Therapeutic Edge had one and said, dude, I will send this along to you. I think he's experienced a few other of their knives and knows Sam. I think it's Lau. Not sure how to pronounce it. So, Sam, I'm sorry if you're watching this, if I got your name wrong, who is the designer. And just, guys, I'm super impressed with this knife. It is a just beautiful knife. So this one is in whoa, look at that. I'm moving my camera. Let's fix it real quick. There we go. Sorry about that. It's in the carbon fiber that is black marbled carbon fiber. They have, I believe, like a blue and maybe even a red version of this with the carbon fiber. And it has the inlay and then obviously this awesome titanium with the blue pivot with the Miguron logo. Nice flush screws. Really, really well done on that. And just look at that milling on the titanium and the blue pivot over here. And then you got the kind of bronze pivot collar on the one side, which is really, really cool. You do have a single hole pocket clip that we will talk about in just a moment. And really cool looking profile when closed. Now, you do have this blue accent on the pivot, blue accent on both sides of the pivot, blue thumb studs, which is a really cool, to me, kind of accent to just set the knife off. I dig the fact that this one has two opening methods. So you have the front flipper, which I can do pretty good. Let's see if I can do it without wrist. No, I can't. But guys, it's not the D10, it's me. You know I struggle with, everything apparently. You know I struggle with front flipping. And so, yeah, I have no problem with it. As a matter of fact, I was able, let's just try. Yep, I can middle finger flick it with the thumb studs. I'm just not the best front flipper around, and I do need to give it a little bit of wrist. I don't think let's just check the D10 here a little bit. Yeah, you saw it suck it in there. Let's just try that one more time. Yeah, so I mean, it's a good D10. It's just I'm not great at middle finger flicking. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. It is good and centered as far as lockup. We've got about a 20 there, guys, on this titanium frame lock. Good and tight. I'm not able to move it or wiggle it or lock rock. Nope, no play whatsoever. Really, really nicely done. So let's talk about this M390 blade. Got this sweet fuller, which is not really useful for opening. It's not in the right place to do so. But it is just cool looking on that blade. Really, really dig it. You have an unbillboarded blade. Do not see any billboarding unless somebody else sees it. I have not found, okay, forget it, I have. All right, here we go. We've got... Oh, come on, get some light in there. We just saw it. Let's go back around here. All right, hang on. I'm going to look at it off camera, guys, because I'm blind, apparently. It says Miguron number 024. So Miguron number Pagos number 24. So really, really cool. I don't see the M390 marked anywhere unless it's somewhere that I just haven't found. Let's see if it's back here. Nope. So... yeah, I mean, just really cool that they didn't do a lot of billboarding or any billboarding. I think that's really, really cool. And the finish on this blade, guys, I think it's just a satin. It might be like a light stone wash. Let's see what it says here on where I'm looking, a sandblasted finish. Okay, that makes sense. Really nice looking. It's not gonna, it's gonna definitely protect you from looking all scratched up with that finish. It just looks super sweet. So really digging it. Now, as far as the action, guys, it is a drop shutter. Oops, me again. Fingers on the Don't put your fingers on the lock. It is a frame lock. You do have the relief on the outside, but it's kind of a design element to me with these 3 slots like that. Looks really, really cool. As far as these, carbon fiber inlays, really well done. Again, you feel a little bit there, but it's because of the texturing on the carbon fiber. I mean, on the titanium. But really, it's pretty seamless. Really, really well done. Now, Miguron's is their own manufacturer, and they're in China, made in China, and just a really interesting, fairly new company, guys. I almost forgot to talk about ergos. So this is probably my favorite part of this knife. You can see it is a 4-fingered knife for me. Nice. I mean, to me, the purchase on having that index finger choil there is awesome. You can kind of choke up here. There's not really a finger choil. I wouldn't recommend that at all, but you can put your hand here. But for me, I've just found this grip is absolutely perfect for everything. Now, this is not a huge knife. Some people have been telling me it's tiny. I don't think so. Not for me. It's 7.39, so less than 7.5. So I guess that's small. It's 3.25 inches on the blade. The blade thickness is 0.12 of an inch. Again, M390, plain edge. It is a drop point, of course. They say that the Rockwell hardness is between 59 and 61, which is acceptable for me, especially on M390. The handle length is 4.18. And again, it is 3.49 ounces. And the designer, Sam Lau, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, Sam, again, I apologize. But I'm just really excited about this, guys. This is a company that has the potential to really make some noise. The contouring of the scales and the chamfering here is wonderful for that grip. I mean, I'm telling you guys, there's no hot spots. So you said, Casey, you're gushing. So here we go. The pocket clip is good. So the ramp is wonderful. The retention is really good. It is stiff, which is fine for me. So the one screw thing, and this is the only thing. You can see I have tightened this a couple of times. It definitely moves. I got it good and tight, and it didn't move. And then after carrying it for a couple of days, it's loose again. So I don't know. If there's no like inset there to sort of hold the clip in place, you're going to end up with that with a single screw. So that's really the only thing. Does that bug me? No. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Maybe I would even, if it was mine, maybe I'd take it out and put some Loctite on it and get it really good and tight, and it'd probably be fine. Either way, doesn't bother me because this knife is ludicrously beautiful, guys. Again, just super well done. Now, price-wise, it is currently available on White Mountain Knives. I'm going to go back here. It is $190, so $189.99, and they do have it in stock, it looks like, in the black carbon fiber, the red marbled carbon fiber, the blue marbled carbon fiber, and that's it for that one. All at $189.99. So I think that's a wonderful price for this knife. It's really great price point wise, and just a good knife overall. So we've gone a little bit long here. So I'm going to wrap it up, guys. But thank Peter down in the comments for sending this. And Peter, I'll get this one headed back to you. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments and give me a thumbs up. The thumbs up really helps with the whole YouTube algorithm, blah, blah, blah. And thanks for supporting the channel and watching these videos, guys. Thanks to those that are subscribed. You guys are the best subscribers out there. And if you're not, guys, please consider doing so. And thanks so much for watching the Knives Fast channel.